Joining us in the living room right now is Jamie Deignan, along with Mari, who is celebrating a birthday today, I understand, too. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And Jamie's here to tell us about a Catholic Teen Gathering coming up, Merrimack Valley Youth Conference, and thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about how this all started. What made you decide to put this together?
Well, I've been dreaming about like massive ministry in the Merrimack Valley for a couple of years now, and a friend of mine, Lynn Flaherty, who's been a colleague of mine in ministry for a long time, she and I chatted in December and said, you know, it's time, the Spirit's moving, it's time to gather young people in the Merrimack Valley together in a massive way and show them that they are not the only Catholic kid in their school. They may think they are, you know, until they go to confirmation class on Sunday, but they need to see the power of numbers. And so, you know, in chatting with that, and then I talked to Father Chris Wallace at St. Rita's and St. Marguerite's, and he said, I'm thinking about this Merrimack Valley thing, and the Lord just put it into motion, and so he said, hey, let's press play and do this. So we threw it out there, and it's gotten great response, and so we're really excited for it coming up in March.
Awesome. That's great. Now, you know, it's interesting that, you know, lots of dioceses have a men's conference or a women's conference. Why are these age-specific kind of gatherings so important, so vital to our church?
Well, I think it's so important for people to be gathered with like-minded people. And our kids, our teens, are fighting for what's most important or what should be most important in my life right now. I mean, God, unfortunately, competes with jobs and with school and with transcripts and tennis lessons and all these things. And God whispers, and the world speaks very loudly. So our young people, they're hearing all the world's voices and the loudness of the world. Well, his whisper is dying out amongst them. So to gather them together with like-minded people who are struggling to figure out where does God fit all at the same time. I mean, if God whispers to 300 or 400 kids on the same day in the same room, that is so much louder than what they hear, you know, in the hallways in their own schools. Yeah. So.
Tell us a little bit about the conference itself. What can attendees expect to see?
Well, they can certainly expect the Holy Spirit. He's been driving this boat for us. But so we're going to start the day with some music and some vendor tables. We'll have a lot of Catholic colleges represented, so kids can see what the opportunity is there. Catholic Quest has so wonderfully donated to us the use of their Eucharistic Adoration display, so that will be there. New England Popcorn and Pretzel is donating popcorn, so there'll be snacks, there'll be music. A local talent, Bernie Schwanier, will be doing our intro music. A local band, Age to Age, will be playing. We're going to play some games, give some giveaways. Lighthouse Catholic Media will be there for the kids. And then we have a fantastic keynote speaker, Brian Mercier, CatholicBrian.org. And then we're just going to open it up for kids to choose different tracks of workshops that they'd like to hear and be part of. We're really looking to speak to teens who don't really know yet that God is speaking to them. So we have a lot of speakers that aren't going to necessarily speak to very active faith, but where are you right now? Someone's going to talk about where is Christ in death and dying? Where can I find God in my fear and anxiety? Mission trips, it's more than community service. Just what they think to be secular things that really God is immersed in. So to show them that he really is running through your whole life here. You just have to listen for the whisper. So.
Now, Mari, on your birthday, is this something that you think you might be interested in going to? I know you have 11, a little.
Yeah, I'd like to go to it when I get a little older.
Good, good. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. Where can people learn more and register for the event? I know there's a lot of buzz about it, which is great.
Yeah,
it's
awesome.
An exciting thing to offer in the Archdiocese. So
I think the easiest way to register would be to go to facebook.com/MVCYC, so Merrimack Valley Catholic Youth Conference. You can click there on the button that says sign up, and it will give you a series of questions as to how many adults, how many kids you'd like to bring. We would love people to read about the event and tell others about it. We're going to do this awesome part in tribute to the Year of Mercy. We're going to ask people to bring some things to help us put together care packages for the Blessed Mother Teresa Homeless Ministry out of St. Francis and Drake. So to really immerse us into giving back to the community while we're there together as a young Catholic community ourselves. So.
That's great. And when's the event?
It is on Saturday, March 19th, the Feast of St. Joseph at St. Louis School in Lowell.
Perfect.
Excellent.
That's great.
Thank you so much, Jamie, for being here. It sounds like a wonderful time.
Yeah,
we encourage everyone to check it out. And thank you so much, Mari, for being here as well. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Big plans for the rest of the day?
I don't know.
How could you top this,
How could you get any bigger,
That's
right?
right. That's right. Well, it's great to have you on this set.